Okay, Reggie. Today, obviously, everybody found out that Russell Poole passed away. What did you hear about this, first of all, and second of all, what's your reaction to it?
Yeah, I heard about it. It's kind of, I have a little, it's a good day for me because I believe in karma. And, all these people that keep coming out with these bull craps, first with the Michael Moore, then the Frank Alexander, and now Russell Poole, all these people are just dropping dead. It's just, man, I keep telling people God don't like ugly. So I hope people learn a lesson from this. The next person probably is going to be R.J. Bonds. But I don't, ain't predicting no death on anybody, but they better get themselves right and stop with all of this bullcrap that they've been promoting because, boy, they all dying like flies around here.
Before he passed away, he had, a pretty crazy theory where he tried to implicate you in the killing of Tupac. There's been a couple of rumors that he even went as far as trying to go up to talk to Suge while Suge has been locked up recently. Have you heard anything about that?
Yeah, to be quite frankly, I have heard that he has been meeting with Suge. And, with Suge's a liar. We all know that. Suge will tell anything. He'll tell on his mama right now if he has something to tell on. Like I said, this is a man that cried on the phone to me when he found out he had to do an additional 6 months. So we all know that Suge will lie on his mama right now to get out of jail. So, of course he's been trying to implicate me. And, now Russell Poole, he's been on that soap opera for a long time. And so now that him and R.J. Bonds done hooked up Russell Poole and R.J. Bonds, and they done got the Suge. And I think Suge, I heard that Suge was telling them a story where he's been trying to implicate me, that he'll give me up or give information to them when he was supposedly in jail or whatever, that I had something to do with shooting Tupac or the killing of Tupac, which and Biggie Small, which it don't surprise me at all because I know what Suge's made of, so I know he's a rat at heart, just like Lloyd Tata been saying about him.
Mm-hmm. Now, is he giving Russell Poole, or was he giving Russell Poole this information in hopes that Russell Poole could work something out to get Suge out of jail?
Correct. Russell Poole, matter of fact, Russell Poole was actually at the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department Homicide Division, telling them that, hey, Suge is willing to cooperate about this and cooperate about that, and different things, not just me, but Suge trying to tell on everything he done heard of in the last 20 years to get out. And so he was up there, telling the homicide investigators all the things that Suge's promised to do if they would drop the charges against him. And I understand that while he was meeting with a particular homicide investigator, he just dropped dead and had a heart attack and dropped dead right there on the spot, which is crazy.
Wow. So let's just be honest here. The next conspiracy that's going to come out, it wouldn't surprise me if there's a new book or movie or whatever that claims that you were secretly behind that and the Frank thing and the Michael Moore thing and the Tupac thing, and that you're just the biggest person who can pull all the strings behind the scene ever, if you're able to pull all that off, Yeah,
well, I just say, God, look out for me. And he knows the truth. And he just don't like that all these people are doing all of these bad things. So it seems like everybody that's been attacking me in the last 10 years, there's something bad that's happening to him. To him. But also, that's what Suge. That's the karma that Suge always had around him. You think about all his homeboys that was around, they all got killed. They all died. Everybody that gets around him, death just followed this man because he ain't no good. He's the devil. He's the devil, man. And, for the people
where do you think
for the people that saying I just said this because he's in jail, do your history, bro. I've been saying that before the nigga went to jail. I was doing a campaign with Lloyd, I forget that nigga last name, but with Tata about that Suge's a rat, and told things that I knew that he was trying to rat on people about. You know, I never believed he had nothing to do with any of the, you know, the murders of Tupac or anything like that. But I never not said that, you know, he didn't have a rat in him while he was you know, was not on the streets.
Right. And that's what I was going to ask you.
When he out on the streets.
Yeah. So you know of specific times and situations in the past where Suge has cooperated with law enforcement?
Oh, like I said, he had sent me down to try to meet with the FBI to when he found out he was getting a 6-month sentence, extra 6 months on the Fed side. They tried to give up his attorney, David Kenner, and the ex-DA Longo, or whatever they wanted, just so he wouldn't have to do 6 months in jail, which is crazy.
Did they end up working out a deal or no?
No, well, the U.S. attorney advised me that I had to have his actual attorney contact his actual attorney contact
the Fed.
The contact them because he had an attorney on record. And
right.
Anybody don't believe this, calling in David Chesnoff, the attorney that's in Las Vegas. I contacted him, and that's when he told me, hey, I don't care who it is. I don't represent rats for nobody. I would never do that. And David Chesnoff, remember that conversation. He's not going to lie. And this was in like 2001. Chesnoff remembers.
Yeah. And at what point, right around that time is when you left Death Row, right? Was that 2002 when you left? I
left in January 2002, but all of this was happening right towards the Suge last sentence in January of 2001. But he was still in custody in Mule Creek.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So would it surprise you then if you found out that he had, worked out other deals or cooperated with, different, police or FBI agents or whoever it may be without your knowledge? Would that surprise you?
Well, I only know of those situations and the ones that's happening currently right now that he's trying to do.
Right.
But he was never really facing anything until now to really want to make him cooperate like he's trying to cooperate now. It was just to get that little 6 months tail off him, and now to get the murder case reduced or dismissed that he's facing.
Yeah. Now, obviously, if Russell Poole's up there and he's, getting Suge to cooperate with things, obviously what Suge is telling them is not true. So, let's say Russell Poole didn't pass away today and he was up there telling them what all Suge was willing to, whether it be testify or give them information about. What would happen, considering that we all know that the information is false? Would it be investigated, or how would that work?
Yeah, they would have to investigate it, but like I said, the homicide happened in LAPD jurisdiction, so the sheriffs couldn't really do anything for him anyway. He was mainly trying to do a work off some other incidents and other things, and then throw that on with a cherry on the top. But he done already tried with the sheriffs, with LAPD, and with the FBI even. But they all done pretty much told him, hey, we know what happened. They convinced what happened. So now he's just trying to go the sheriff route. I'm just telling you, anybody that's dealing with this dude and talking to this dude better be careful. This dude is trying to put people in jail so he won't have to do time. He's talking about this big rat, and this rat. Man, this is the only reason I'm talking about it, because I'm trying to help people, save people, man. This dude is on a warpath.
Man.
And when you come at me personally, I'm not going to set back. He knows it. I don't even know why he's trying it.
Now, do you think Russell Poole and them contacted Suge, or do you think Suge reached out to them after he saw the conspiracy type things?
I'm not sure of how it came, but I know that they were meeting with each other. And the private investigator, the female investigator he got working for him now, she's been brokering a lot of deals for him. And I'm sure nobody would deny any of these meetings. I'm sure people ain't gonna lie for him, so people ain't gonna deny these meetings.
And so when you were saying that, he tries to throw the Tupac thing as like the cherry on top, you're meaning that he couldn't really do that because that happened in Vegas, right? So LAPD wouldn't have anything to do with that?
Well, that part, and the fact that they already know the truth, so he just trying to add things because the sheriff department is not the one that was investigating those any one of those incidents, so they couldn't really do anything even if they wanted to. But they can take it to people within the other agencies and try to do something. But he's mainly trying to work off things that happen in their jurisdictions, which I understand, which I think is, and I don't know how it's related, and I got to get more information. But I think he's trying to talk on the Chris Brown incident, trying to put whoever that shot him on that because that happened on Sunset in the sheriff's area. So that's who I'm sure he's trying to, trying to get all tossed up now. Which, hey, okay, if somebody shot him, you want to tell them, do it. But don't try to perpetrate that you ain't this rat and you ain't this and you Mr. Big Bad Suge Knight and all of that. That's all I'm saying. Nigga, if you're gonna be a rat and a snitch, just tell it and do it. And don't be trying to perpetrate like you this gangster. And let niggas know where you stand so people won't be running their mouths to you or doing stuff to you or whatever. I just hate that this dude got this persona as being being one way when he's another way. And he's showing it. I don't know, this is a weakness. I thought it was the diabetes that was having him so weak and falling out in court and stuff like that. But, man, he's scared of his time. This nigga's in there doing life and 30 years who he trying to act tough in front of. And he's scared to do, he ain't even been convicted yet.
Yeah. So do you know how long him and Russell Poole were talking, or did you just find out that they had contact?
I just heard about these things recently. Like I said, I've been knowing for a few weeks that he's been in contact with I've been knowing that with people and meeting with them and all of that to try to reduce time. But it was just funny when you called me and asked me about did I hear about Russell Poole, that's how it happened. I mean, this dude was literally up there in bed with Suge Knight and now trying to convince them to maybe even just go talk to him and hear him out. I don't know. But tell me what he's willing to do. And then while he's doing that, he drops dead. That's a big coincidence.
Yeah, that's crazy. So we'll see what happens, but I definitely appreciate you, letting us know your thoughts and giving us that insight about what Suge's got going on.
No problem. Anything for you and your people.